This was in 2017. My original upline, who already left the company, told me, actually it's a relative of my wife from New Jersey, just go watch and see this company. Oh, there you go again, because I lost some money with him too in New Jersey. With the jewelry and everything. I lost $7,000, my wife $5,000, so we lost that much money. So, and here he goes again, come and see this. I tell him, no, just look at it, if you like it, then you never know. So I went there. I met Dr. Barani, and I've never seen, because I was really never a networker, so I was just curious. And then they did this presentation, and then the demo. It's very amazing. But you know, I'm the person who don't believe right away. I think, okay, let me see, let me try. Just for purposes, I just purchased just one pendant and went home. Oh, it was good. Like suddenly, because I used to always feel tired, but it made me feel good. So the morning after. Oh, I'm sorry. I started with Scalardia. Just Scalardia. This Scalardia. And then I feel good. So the morning after I came back, I purchased straight away a pendant. Okay. And from then on, they said this is how you make retail. So I just did the retail business. Just retail, that's it. Because I was thinking I could make 3,000 pesos, 3,000 per bundle for each product. I went home to Mindoro. I have a lot of friends who are sick, so all sick people, relatives, okay, sold them at the retail price. So I always make 3,000 average for every, and I'm happy. Oh, okay na to? 3,000. Who won't be happy with 3,000? Just one pendant. I talk to you 5 minutes and done. 3,000. Because I never believed before in networking. I don't believe in talking to people. And then I did that, continue doing that, only to friends, and I find amazing testimonies. Vertigo, like my brother who has this kulani all over the body. They started to disappear. And then we started to use them. My brother's at the region, we use it in ours, it disappeared. But then, I was driving Uber. Came Dr. Barani and Dr. Wani. I think you were there too, right? I was driving Uber, so I serviced them. Mr. Alex, are you happy with that? Oh yeah, I'm happy with my Uber. Hey, I make 10,000. I could hit until 10,000 in one day. So is that what you plan to do all your life? Of course not. And they asked me, what's your dream? What do you want to do with your life? Well, I told them, of course, I'd like to be financially independent in the future. I don't have to work anymore. Okay, why don't you come and look at the presentation again? That's the first time that I really looked into the presentation on the compensation plan, because I was product focused before. So I believe the product. I made my own demo kit. I made a copy of my own. That's why I did in the promise, because it's not easy to have a laptop. So I showed that. So I only sell products. And then the first time I really looked at the compensation plan, I think it was Don who presented it. And then he says, and then I realized, yeah, that is already over a year. That's 1 year already since I started. So that's the only time And then they told me, if you have been selling this and you're making 3,000 a day, if you have asked someone else to sell with you, you could have made more money. I didn't realize that. So that's when I found that if you don't appreciate the compensation plan, you will never appreciate what networking is. That's the only time that I really started to to focus on inviting people. I only invite people just sign up lang, sign up, that's all. I don't ask them to, hey, go get someone, no. Because they would like to get a discount, that's the only thing. And then Dr. Barani says, oh yeah, because I don't have I'm only living with my brother-in-law. My brother, no, actually it's my sister-in-law. And then when my brother retired as a teacher, they asked me, hey, why don't you just stay with us? So I'm sharing a room with them. And then he asked me, oh, you don't have a house of your own? No, you don't have an apartment of your own? No. And then they offered, would you like to stay with us? Because Don is always alone in the, when Uber suddenly was shut down because of the problem that was in 2000, I think that was 2018. Yeah, 2018, August of 2018. That's when I decided I focused. I'm already living at the condominium for free. See, I have a house of my own. I have my own room. I don't pay for any bills. Nothing. That's free. Like, hey, where can you find someone like that? And I'm thinking, hey, this is like sometimes, us Filipinos, kasi konsensya tayo. They're giving me a house. They're giving me everything, except for my food, of course. And what do I do in return? Nothing. So I said to myself, mag-focus na ako. I will focus. That was September of 2018. That's when I really started to focus. And then so Dr. Barani came over. That's when we started That's when we started the new. And see, I've wasted I've wasted almost 2 years. Siguro nga, but then, even when I'm already in this, that I already have opened up to you. There are times I'm so frustrated, I'm so disappointed. I don't know what to do. I've been very nice to some of our members. Actually, they took advantage of me. I was thinking, so you ask God, mabait naman ako, I'm a good person, why do they do this to me? After taking advantage, they just go and leave. And the sad part is, when they leave, they still say something bad about you. Hey, after all those, and that was very, very frustrating to me. And my wife, of course, who is in the US, and I asked her to help me. I don't have my own products. Could you help me? She said, no. She has some money here that is under the care of one of her sisters. So it's like, isn't that devastating? You have a wife who has money, you'd like to ask for some support. She didn't give it to you. What did you do? It's very, very hurt, So my frustration is different. I have some people who could help me financially, but they don't want because they don't trust. Isn't that funny? It's funny, but it's hurting. It's very painful. Anyhow, after that, I would like to upgrade. I'm just like you. I started with Pearl or Royal. Then I do mobile. And then from mobile to Supreme, I have to borrow from a friend to use her credit card. Just to be, what if you don't know what I've been through. I have to borrow money because that's when I started to believe I know I would make it in. It's only just the right time, and persistent. When my wife declined to assist me financially, I want to quit again. If you're quitting, you can never say. I think almost every other day I would like to quit during that time. What do they do? I don't have a product. But it's good. Don is there. Once in a while, okay, Kumsat. What do you need? Can you let me, I'm going to the province. I don't have enough money. Because what I make, I spend. So the products I buy, before I know it, it's already gone. The money, because I already sold, I'm using it. Well then, he was okay. I'll give you 5 of this and 5 of that. Okay. When you come back, you pay me. That's how it started, borrowing money from them. That's why I don't want to encourage you to do that, because it's not easy to pay it back, especially credit card. Credit card, I think I paid almost twice as much of the money that I purchased. So I couldn't pay them back right away. So the interest keep coming. I was telling you, it's about this credit card. But you see, it's 100, and from mobile to Supreme, that's 105 something. Plus the other. See, it's on a credit card. So you could only imagine what should I do in order to pay them back? It took almost a year to pay that back. So almost double. And so finally then I got, that's why they said, that was the time when I would like to quit again. I'm telling you, the many times I always try to quit, because it's only that, but when I always remember what Dr. Barani says, and even Professor says, Alex, you're a family. Your problem is our problem. If you succeed, your success is our success. Your failure is our failure. So, and when Dr. Barani says, as long as you don't quit, you hold my hand, I won't let you go. Now I'm starting to get emotional. I don't want to be emotional.
No, sometimes you need to be emotional. Throw out everything from your heart.
And then, then we started this. Everything was good. Everything was, turnover. People coming in, signing up. And suddenly something. So it's always good. It's always good that you could always communicate with the CEO. The only CEO in the world that you could write him right away. Remember when you had a problem?
Yeah.
I messaged him, he replied right away. That's how you see how he cares for us. Does he really care for me? Like personally care for me? Of course, you always have that target. But then you start to slowly, you find out that, whatever he says, he makes true. It may not come right away. It's like, hey, how many times I have to go to Malaysia? I know, I have a feeling that's why he wanted me to go there, to boost my esteem again, to boost my self-esteem. And every time I go there, and I'm telling you, just like you, the Pastor Fausto is not here. He says, the moment you step there, all your doubts, everything will change. That's why every time we have the opportunity to go there, it's unfortunately, I really wanted to Jimmy. Dr. Barani was the one inviting you, tell them to come. Because Dr. Barani sees, because we seldom see each other, but he knows, I think he could read people's mind. That's one of his gifts. He could tell if you could make it good. He could tell, but the only condition there is, don't you quit. As long as you don't quit, sabi nga niya, even if you quit, as long as I'm holding your hand, don't let me go. I hold your hand, and I'll stay by your side. And I can never tell you, of course, financially, hey, we have a house and everything. And maybe later on, you'll be in the same position as me. We will always be there to support you. And if he gives you a goal, remember this, once he gives you a goal, it means that he is already molding you to be there and that. And one thing that I'm really amazed with this story of Baruch. He's not 01, he's not even 0100, he's on 1,000 below. How come he made it? Kaya nga, the attitude of most of us here in the Philippines, if I'm the O1, hey, don't ask to be O1, it's not necessary. It does not matter if you're O1 or O2 or O3. Sino ka to? I'm not even O1. And my suddenly my upline is went into cryptocurrency. I need some help, and he's not replying. That's when Don came into the picture. That's the reason why. And Don is my cross. We are not.
Don actually is not his upline.
It's not my upline.
Sideline.
Because my upline left me. Who am I going to turn to? That's when Don came into the picture. So Don was really a big help for me. And
Really, Don is like a life savior for him. He really came into the picture. Not only him, lot of people.
Yes.
Don is a very gem of a person, a great leader who's also emotional like us, where he cares for people and he wants other people to grow. I love Don because of that thing. He got the same heart like all of us we have. You see?
And that's why I'm telling Councilor Ed, he knows it. Every now and then I text him, come here, let's talk. Yeah, you have to know. See, you're missing something. You have 2,000 something on your CV on your left side. All you need to do is to work on the right side. And I think he knows I didn't give up on him. Although there are times I'm so frustrated, I'm ready to strangle him. They keep calling you, text me, you don't even text back. So yeah, I think, no, Jimmy knows, because we are the only one here almost every day. And he knows some of my frustrations. Like look at this, sometimes when it's gloomy, it was raining every day. And I call for a meeting. When I used to go, we always have the training here. Like almost whoever comes in, we have training or whatever we do. We have a lot of presentation before suddenly it's zero. And that is very, very frustrating for me, disappointing. It's good that Jimmy is there. Jimmy is also like, bro, are you come here? Of course, he has a family. He has something to take care of. But every time he has a time, he will always come. I'm going to Manila. I'm going to Malaysia. Who is going to take over? So Jimmy is here. And I think Jones is a very, very big part of Jimmy.
Yes.
So that's why I think since Dr. Barani has told you yesterday that I have to go to Australia, someone. Right? So I think all of you are leaders, we can take care of this small office of ours. This small office of ours has brought us a lot of businesses already. Since February. See? The office has been started earlier than the mansion. And that is one thing good about Don. He helped me out at first, I think the first 2 months he helped me out with this. And then later on, when I started to make good money, I'm paying for it. That's it. So that's my story. Don't.
There are some people always who come and help.